Netta, you the
Miss Netta and Charles back at it. What? Again? What the fuck? This time they're getting sued by a former supporter? Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know what they got going on, bro. Let's tap the fuck.
Last time I checked, we on family land. We don't pay property taxes or none of that.
We don't even pay property taxes, because the land is in my auntie's name.
Yesterday, we didn't hear from you. I texted the phone number that man you was communicating from.
Right.
Said the phone number was out.
Yes. It is. And if you watch me, you will see why the reason the telephone was number. I had made a post. I said people been in my inbox calling and playing on my phone, and I said I was shutting down the telephone number. And I was shutting.
Miss Netta, you're fucking wildin', bro. If you're doing business, the people you're doing business with should have access to you. They're not fans. Like, that's why people have separate business emails, separate phone numbers. Like,
down the email. Okay, don't fuss with me. We're not gonna fuss.
Miss Netta ain't been on TikTok but 15 seconds. How Netta getting all this drama and what Miss Netta done said? Because Miss Netta, I know sometimes you be saying the wrong stuff and people gonna call you out on it. Now, Miss Netta, you said
it's okay. I feel it. I be saying wild shit sometimes too. Well, not wild shit, but people definitely call me out on the shit that I say, and that's part of being online. But at the same time, bro, Miss Netta be wildin', bro, and she don't be giving a fuck, like, at all. That's the difference.
TikTok wasn't paying nothing.
Miss Netta done ran off with them people money, allegedly. I've been hearing for years that Miss Netta is a scammer, but I ain't want to believe it, but I ain't gonna lie. Today, I think it might be true. So for those of y'all that do not know, Miss Netta is somebody that went viral for cooking their husband Charles lunch, and people just trying to figure out if Miss Netta was a man or a woman.
Why they so lit? They really influencers for real, just outside.
So what's going on right now is Miss Netta, Miss Netta has been online lately, like for the last couple of months, begging for, people to sponsor her, to do like events and just any way to get sponsorships. She's trying to make more money than just off of the apps, right? So somebody felt like it was a good idea that they could go and pay Miss Netta for some, for some promo. They wanted her to come and do a podcast on a podcast because, they thought Miss Netta was going to turn a podcast up. So Miss Netta agreed to it, went on ahead and cashed up her $450, right? Miss Netta was late.
Okay. $450, I feel it, for a podcast interview. It's not terrible, right?
So they was like, okay, well, I'm renting this space. We're gonna have to reschedule or whatever. Like, this is not my home. I'm renting a podcast space or whatever. So Miss Netta said, okay. Miss Netta, when they did the rescheduling, Miss Netta still did not do the podcast. And the man like, okay, well, if you're not gonna do the podcast, run me my $450 back. How they were talking, it was gone. Like, he didn't have her number or whatever. Like, they was talking, I think, on Telegram or WhatsApp, and it was gone. Like, everything.
Telegram? What the fuck? Why would you spend money through Telegram?
From Miss Netta was gone. Miss Netta done deleted her account or the chat, but it was gone. So allegedly, Miss Netta had ran off on it with that $450. So we got a lot to unpack. So let me do my disclaimer so we can get right into the video.
Hell nah. I'd be mad as fuck. Like, man, what the fuck? Like, give me my shit back.
First, I need everyone to stop what y'all doing and please give me a like and please give me a comment. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you.
Shout out Zane Grey. This is my favorite channel on YouTube. She be going fucking crazy. She's a great person and her videos are fire. So,
everything in this video is.
Let's leave a comment.
The personal opinion strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so that's not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just give my authentic opinion with no intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds of celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not T-Page, but I do keep my internet homie, so let's get into it.
So I did not want to make this video, but on behalf of the 3 Life podcast, me, Tony Blaze, Wayne Boy, and Bryant, today we were supposed to interview Miss Netta and Charles. We have all the receipts, which we will post when we have to. We were supposed to interview Judy from Bad Girls Club first, which we did. We successfully did that interview yesterday. So that will be posted. And
I do interviews too, so I feel it, bro. Like, it's something you gotta put together. You gotta make sure everything's scheduled right. Like, just for Miss Netta to be on this type of shit is lame as fuck, especially when she be talking all that shit.
Posted soon, but after Judy, we were supposed to also interview Miss Netta and Charles. I have cashed out Miss Netta and Charles over $400 for this interview, and they have totally flaked. They have not been responding to our messages, calls, or anything like that. I have texted Netta's manager. However, he is no longer the manager as he responded to me a few days ago. I just reached out to Miss Netta, and the phone is off now.
All right, so he sent his Miss Netta $450 for this podcast interview, and Miss Netta didn't do it. So yeah, the right thing to do would be to send him in.
Send me my shit back. What the fuck?
It's money back because you did not fulfill your contractual obligation. And if you know you got some money to do a podcast, why would you disconnect your Telegram? Maybe, hey, what's your number? Because I'm about to delete this. You know you got this man money. You know you did not do what he had asked you to do. And he was going to see Miss Netta because Miss Netta is not the only influencer that do this. Some influencers, not even some. It's like more than a couple influencers, they be taking people money because they about to do a sponsorship with them and they never fulfill the sponsorship. Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, all they want you to do is do a little video. You telling me you can't do a video? You would rather be a scammer and run off with their money? That's crazy to me. Influencers be blocking their blessings. Yeah, sometimes the sponsorship is just a one-off, but if you do good sometimes, a person wants to work with you over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Hey, don't fuss with me. We're not gonna fuss. Can I see it?
Where's it at? Hang on, one moment.
Okay.
One moment.
Hold on. That's so I can't even see that.
Do y'all see it in the comments? I might have said the night just right here, y'all.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I can't see that shit. I don't know what the fuck he's looking at.
It looks like
Let me see. Let me show my camera. It starts right here.
I can't see the date.
I'm showing everybody. It's right here. And then it shows it right there, the date.
I can't even see that.
Well, Ms. Netta, everybody else in the comments can
Okay, I
see
see it says May 18th.
But you know you received 450 from, bro. She's lying, bro. This is a bold-faced lie. It's literally a bold-faced lie.
2025 at 6:25. Who do you send it to?
To your official email, Charles and Netta, the one that we have been communicating with.
Right, but I thought that's what I said. I didn't. You like I told you that day. You told me that you send the email to Bopeek.
No, I sent it to you. I don't even.
I know, but you told me that was.
That is not what I told you. I sent it to your email, Ms. Netta.
You feel me? Yeah. This is a terrible look. This is literally a terrible look. We made a whole video about it, literally, of her begging for sponsorships and then people ruining it. You feel me? Now you have a legitimate one and you can't even do your job. Like, this social media shit is not for fun, bro. Like, you gotta. I mean, it is fun, but this is a job still too. Like, you feel me? Like, this is a business. Like, run that shit the right way. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't even have his name is Noah. I don't even have Noah's email. I only had his phone number.
No, that email is the one that he got. My email.
But Ms. Netta, you said you never got it, and you said okay. Even if that was the case, right? You said if I showed you the email,
you would get your $200 back.
Yes.
I'm not gonna fuss and argue with you. Just like I said, and I'm not faulting you for what you're doing.
And you said that you thought we were scams. Why would you?
No. That's what you thought of me.
Saying, bro, it doesn't make no sense. How are we fucking scams when we sent you money? You feel me? Like, scams don't give you money. What the fuck?
I did not say that.
I didn't think it was a scam. I knew who I was contacting. It was the official Miss Netta. I never thought you was a scam. Especially when you called me that day. I didn't think you. I knew that. Okay, this is the real Miss Netta. It wasn't until yesterday we didn't hear from you. I text the phone number that me and you was communicating from. That the phone number was out.
Yes. It is. And if you watch me, you will see why the reason the telephone was number. I had made a post. I said people been in my inbox calling and playing on my phone, and I said I was shutting down the telephone number and I was shutting down the email. So that if you watch me, that's what you would. Did you see all the stuff that was going on within that month?
No, because we don't give a fuck. That's not what we're doing. We have a agreement to where we're gonna do something. Why do I have to keep checking your shit? Like, how about you let me know? Or like, you feel me? Like, I booked you. I'm your customer. Like,
I've been doing my own podcast with people who are actually showing up. People who are thankful for the opportunity. I'm sorry I did not have time to see what Ms. Netta was going through. But at the end of the day, I communicated with you. You said we weren't professional because we didn't communicate. But as you saw,
that email that you got is not my original email. I don't have no problem.
Can you do it while we're on live?
Huh?
Can you do it while we're on live?
I can do. Yes, I can. I have money.
Okay, no problem.
Ms. Netta had that man money for almost 2 months. Then I think like, okay, well, let me do this. Where does money come from? So
you know, people don't give a fuck until they're pressed by the internet, for sure. Like, when the comments start looking a certain way, that's what's gonna motivate her to do it, right?
I was like, why did he have to prove everything to you when you know that you got a random $450? But you know, Miss Hillary and Netta always be going back and forth with each other. And Miss Hillary said, I have taken Netta, also known as Joe Robinson. We are in federal court right now for intentional infliction of emotional distress and defamation. Hillary Sanchez versus Joe Robinson.
Really?
Now that is crazy. We did not know that behind the scenes. And Miss Netta is a chronic fibber. Like Miss Netta.
Hey, can someone look that up? Is that an actual case for real? I kind of want to see real quick. Hillary Sanchez versus Joe Robinson. All right, real quick. Hillary Sanchez versus Joe Robinson. There's no way it's gonna pop up. Oh yeah, it's not gonna pop up. It's not gonna pop up. Okay. Whatever.
Obviously, Miss Netta got a cash app because you can always beg for cash apps, but then you trying to act like you don't have cash app.
Did I donate to Grip Baby? No, I haven't. I don't have a cash app or nothing to try to help Grip Baby out and her children, but you know,
That's definitely a lie, because she literally said that. I'm sorry. Himself. He definitely said that before.
okay. All right, that's okay. Again, thank you for explaining, and thanks again for the super chat. But, ooh, it's getting hot in here, boo-boo.
And for somebody to always be begging for sponsors, I feel like if you got a sponsor, you should be wanting to give them like 100% effort. And you running off with that man money, that's only going to want to make people not want to work with you. This looks really bad on Miss Netta's behalf. Like, why would you delete your stuff? You need to just be able to decipher what is real, what is fake. Anyway, somebody said Netta probably got off live and told Charles that's going to knock us down. Miss Netta would not have sent. I don't feel like Miss Netta would have sent that money unless he had came to social media. Like, that was wrong. Why would you keep somebody $450? Like, how you don't know who you talking to?
Here you go, right here. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, do you hear me?
You very low. Let me take my phone. Nothing.
You hear me?
I hear you.
All right, so you said that I'll show you this email, I'll get my money back, right?
I did.
All right. Right here.
It's gonna have to be before the 19th of May.
No, it's right there, man.
I'm weak as fuck. Now I'm putting dates on it. Like, bruh, chill. Just pay the money back. Like, it's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep.
Hey, 19th, 9:50.
No, not May 19th. That was the day of the interview.
Exactly, that's whenever I told you that it was sent. What are you talking about? You said that you
No,
never
no,
got
sir, you told me.
You just said on the live that you never got it at all.
Right, no,
You said that you never got it at all. What are you talking about, Miss Netta?
You can't. What time did you send it?
Miss Netta, it says right here, May 18th, 2025, 6:24 p.m.
May 18th?
Yes, May 18th. That's the day before. Your
Oh, I
interview
thought
was
you said May 19th. Let me see it.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, don't fuss with me. We're not gonna fuss. Can I see it?
Is this a podcast that Joe claimed was canceled? And the man said, probably we had to reschedule due to Netta being over an hour late. For real, because
Yeah, hour is fucking crazy, bro. Hour is crazy, but I don't know. For my podcast, like, I do it in a place where I don't have to pay for. So I guess for me, I'll be like, all right, fuck it. I don't really give a fuck. But if you are like rent studio space and all that stuff, like, you're paying by the hour. So I can definitely understand how that fucked the whole thing up.
it's like, if I tell you to be here at 10 o'clock, I'm paying you. This man said he's paying Miss Netta $800. $800. And he probably was not even about to make that much on no podcast, especially on no freaking new podcast. The least you could have did was be on time.
Hey, y'all. So this is Miss Netta and Charles are scammers part 2.
I'm like, that podcast going the fuck up with all this drama.
Yesterday's video, I immediately made that video after I texted Miss Netta and I got a quick text back saying that the phone is no longer in service. So just to give more background, more clarity on the situation, I am Tony Blaze. I am part owner of the 3 Live podcast, which I'm also partnering with Wayne and Bryant. I am taking legal action, so I'm making these videos. So I know what I said.
Legal action over $400 is like, can someone explain to me, like, is that smart? I don't think that's smart. I think that's, or I don't know. If that's wrong, can someone let me know? But legal action over $400?
Boom, bam, right? They cannot be defended anymore. I don't even want to say they. It's never Charles. It's always Miss Netta. She is evil. She has a evil spirit. Everything in her life is always going wrong. And now I understand why. She can never
With the crown tattoo on the neck?
keep a manager.
Sorry, let me chill. I'm sorry.
She can never keep friends. Her and Charles are always at odds. Miss Netta definitely needs some healing. I don't know. They're going to be in a standstill. They're not going to make it further in their career or whatever they have going on, their skits, because of how Netta is, and because of how Netta handles business. So let me first start off by saying the original podcast date for Miss Netta and Charles was on May 19th. May 19th. I don't know if anybody was paying attention, but I posted it on my TikTok. Miss Netta and Charles posted it on their official Facebook page. Side note, they emailed their iMessage.
Oh, sorry. I want to read that.
I posted it on their official Facebook page. Side note.
When you destroy someone's life with lies, fakes, hope, and promises, take it as a loan. It will come back to you with interest. Saying, bro, I gotta stop being mean to people, man.
They emailed their iMessage that I emailed Netta initially on came from their official Instagram page. So I know for a fact it's Netta, all because she called me, right? I heard her voice. Most people have a voice that cannot be mimicked. We had a conversation, right? But this was the date of the podcast. But to take it back, the original podcast date was May 19th. Cash apps were sent. People in the comments were saying, why are you sending money? When you get your hair done, when you get this done, when you do that done, you are going to pay a deposit. That way, the person that you're booking can...
You know, it's crazy how it's really a simple concept. Like, it's crazy how he has to explain why he sent the deposit to people, you know, who they're not in content space. They don't know what's going on. You send a deposit so the guy doesn't flake, right? So whoever you're dealing with, like, they got a little bit of money, so if they want the rest, they have to come do the job, right? It's just a deposit. Just like, I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, do y'all not know how that works? It's simple as fuck. You just give them half the money up front, and then the other half when you come and do the job. Same thing with the shows.
Cleared their schedule for you, correct? Yes, everyone says Miss Netta and Charles have no talent. Who are they? Who are they to interview? I get that. But at the end of the day, they have more clout on social media than I do. Because because I do all my stuff in real life. They have more, whether it's good or bad publicity, they have that, and that's why I want to reach out to them, and that's why I want to interview them.
Yeah, I feel it, and it does. I can see people being like, why the fuck you want to interview him, da da da. But at the same time, I feel it though. Like it will probably be a good interview, and like people will probably tune in for that. People will definitely probably tune into a Miss Netta and Charles video. I don't know if it's gonna go viral, but I think it would do numbers, especially if it looked good and the production quality was like nice for real. So I don't blame him for wanting to interview them. So yeah.
Off of people's money. One of her moms was trolling and doing his dirty work for him, and she showed proof that he was paying her to call CPS on people and dox their information. I ain't gonna lie, I heard about this. I don't know if it's true, but I definitely heard people saying this.
What the fuck? Paying for her to call CPS? Oh my god.
Them coins are so low, so he's back and saying that Facebook stresses him out, but he's posting and talking about he's pregnant for a reaction. No, for real, because if TikTok don't pay no money, Facebook don't pay like that, but you always running back to them platforms. Stop saying it. Some people be acting like
facts. Y'all need to stop trying to compete with financial people who steal. I mean, you want to make money on social media? Do YouTube. Trust me. Just do YouTube. Focus on YouTube, and I promise you, you'll get the bag. Trust.
They don't need the little social media platforms. It's passive income, and you can make good income. So yes, you do.
Miss Netta ain't been on TikTok but 15 seconds. How Netta getting all this drama and what Miss Netta done said? Because Miss Netta, I know sometimes you be saying the wrong stuff, and people gonna call you out on it. Now, Miss Netta, you said TikTok wasn't paying nothing. I see you back over it for them coins, because this is where it all started from. You know what I'm saying? When you said that last time, Netta, you know what happened, right? TikTok took your page from you. So be careful with your mouth, because they always listening, okay? And they always watching us. But I'm still trying to find out, Netta.
The TikTok gods in China are just watching us, just staring at us, just looking at what we're doing.
Saw you on the live going back and forth with somebody. Then I saw you owe my cousin something there too. That you owed a young man $400 or $450, and you had to cash out him his money back because he was supposed to do an interview or something with you. Netta, what you got going on? What is really going on, Netta? Okay, is it the people or is it you? All right, because I know that mouth sometimes get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But I also know that you get upset and get mad. And sometimes you gotta take up for yourself. But Miss Netta, sometimes you do go too far.
So let me know what y'all think down below. Do you feel like Miss Netta would have actually gave this man his money back if he did not come to social media? Now, I do feel like half of it was clout chasing, but half of it, he just wanted his money back. He had no way to get in contact with Miss Netta. He had to come to social media. It wasn't a want, but he's dragging it. Miss Netta's dragging it, so he's definitely using this to build up his platforms. I definitely believe that. But anyway, don't forget to let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. I love you guys. Well, I love the ones who love me back. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
I love you more.